Good morning. Thank you for joining us for our webinar. It's entitled CRM, How Do I Organize My Leads and Automate My Sales and Operations? My name is Dennis Gentles. I am CEO of Cloud First Technology Solutions. We are hosting this particular webinar this morning, also in cooperation with the San Jose Silicon Valley Chamber of Commerce, as well as Microsoft. So as stated, I'm the CEO, Dennis Gentles, of Cloud First Technology Solutions, in the IT industry for over 20 years, and with the particular goal of helping organizations to use technology in a more efficient way and use technology in order to promote their business, to benefit their business, to increase sales, and really to have technology work for them rather than them just using it just as a tool to perhaps just move data or to get their email, but rather to use technology efficiently for the best way for their organization. So when we talk about CRM, we have to step back and think about our business in general. Really, in reality, any of us who are in executive position, who are in management in a company, today in general, the world is busy. Everyone is busy. And that's a common theme in the workplace, no matter what we're doing. With people trying to get more done with just a short amount of time. We have our families, we have other things in our life that we are working on, and then at the same time, we have to work. And so with that, there's just a finite amount of resources that we have available. And so a lot of business today find it a major challenge to organize their time effectively. We have to make sure that our sales teams are focusing on the right opportunities at the right time, rather than perhaps not focusing on the right opportunities, focusing on things that really doesn't benefit the organization. So it's so important for us to be focused. It's so important for us to be concerned about how we use our time. So some questions are, how can we manage our sales pipeline better? Is if everyone in the company able to access that same customer, or are we wasting time sending across emails back and forth? Who are the most profitable customers? Who are the ones that we really need to focus on? Where is the next big opportunity coming from? So where do we focus our time and attention? And so all of that amounts to, are we really making the most use of our time? Are we really making the best use or focusing on the best opportunities? And so that's something that CRM helps us to answer. So how to find an easier way to manage opportunities? We want to focus on our efforts on opportunities with the best immediate potential, with long-term potential. We want to be able to close sales faster with more efficient processes, and more of a productive team. We want to be able to differentiate our business by delivering exceptional customer experiences. And so if we're looking to close sales faster, we want to enable our teams with a consistent process for doing it. We want to enable our teams to be more productive, so that they can maybe even put some automation involved, so that we can do repetitive tasks more quickly, automate them, make them go without human intervention. And so therefore, we can do all of this by extending the functionality of tools that we currently use, like Outlook or whatever email system we use. Now, when we talk about CRM, Customer Relationship Management Software, that type of software is available from many different vendors. And one of the most popular ones is Salesforce. That's a very popular one. There is CRM from Zoho. There is Microsoft Dynamics Online. And there are many other CRM applications, some that are specific to a specific industry. But today, rather than focusing on just one type of CRM, we're going to talk generally about them. When I do have examples, I most likely will use Dynamics CRM as an example, being that this presentation is also hosted by Microsoft. But that's not just the reason. It's also because we're going to talk about the integration of how CRMs work with our most popular tools, such as Microsoft Office. And so we're going to talk about that integration, but many of the concepts are familiar across whatever CRM platform that we use. So if we're going to take a moment at this point, and we'll talk a little bit of why we should care. And just one moment, please. We're going to have to pause the recording for 1 second. So why should a small business care? Well, the simple answer to that is because customer experience is becoming increasingly more and more important. As competition grows around us, we have to be concerned with making our company stand out, to differentiate our company, to make it a company that individuals want to come to, that individuals want to purchase from, that individuals want to get solutions from. Therefore, this is something that's important no matter what size our company is. But as a smaller company or small mid-sized company, the competition comes from the larger companies. Therefore, no matter what size we are, we want to make sure that we are giving our customers an experience that matters, an experience that makes them want to come back. And so in an increasingly connected world, our reputation really comes from this. I mean, just bad customer service can easily be tweeted out. It can easily be sent or posted in a Facebook message. From a social media point of view, in a connected world, it's important for us to make sure that we manage our customer experience in an effective way. 86% of consumers are willing to pay more for better customer experience. 65% of consumers have left a brand due to having a bad experience. The numbers talk for themselves. This is 72% of all internet users are now active on social media. So therefore, these numbers all paint a picture. It paints a story. 68% of internet users trust consumer opinions that are posted online. The story that this is telling us is that focusing on our customers is more important than ever before. Experiences and our reputation really can quickly be ruined by not paying attention to our customers. So, if we're focused on managing opportunities and creating experiences, then we really want to begin to look at CRM and how we can put that into our organization, how we can put that automation into our organization where we can manage our customers and make sure that they have a great experience. We're going to, this is going to be a rhetorical poll. I'm actually not going to bring up the poll, but have you had any experience with CRM? Think about that. And are you satisfied with your current way of organizing leads and client activities? Are you satisfied with what you're doing now? And some individuals keep track of their leads, keep track of their customers on maybe an Excel spreadsheet, maybe some type of document. Maybe just having all your leads in Outlook as a contact in Outlook. That might be what some individuals do. However, having a more automated way of keeping track of your customers and keeping track of your contacts is what CRM helps us to do. So, an easy path to customer relationship management. CRM is usually cloud-based, but you can also have a CRM system that is on-premise. But when you have a CRM system that is cloud-based and does not have to use expensive hardware, now you open it up for almost any organization, no matter what size they are. Even if you have 1 or 2 employees, it's possible to use a CRM system in the cloud. It's easy for any size business. Um, the current CRM systems, many of them integrate with familiar tools. When we talk about Microsoft Dynamics, it integrates completely with Outlook and Word and PowerPoint, Excel, with SharePoint. And the wonderful thing about it is that we can use CRM at our own pace. As our company grows, we can add on seats, we can add on the ability for other parts of the organization to be able to use CRM. Other pieces of CRM is that we can manage our opportunities. We can put our leads in, and those leads can turn into opportunities. Those opportunities eventually become our customers. Then we have to manage customer service ongoing after they become our customers. The other part of CRM is marketing automation, being able to do drip marketing, being able to send out emails perhaps to all of our leads and do that on a regular basis where they can know about our company and what's going on. And to understand our products, we can educate them and to bring them to the point when they're ready to come on board and engage with us. The other piece of CRM is social media insight, being able to take a lead, take an opportunity, or even take one of our current customers and be able to look and see what social interaction that customer is having, so we can have better insight into that customer and on how to best provide solutions that will help that particular customer. So really, what is the value of CRM? Well, we've talked about opportunity management, but really opportunity management makes it easy for everyone in your organization to get the information that they need about a particular customer. It's there, it's available. And so that is a challenge with some previous methods. If you have an Excel spreadsheet, does everyone have access to that Excel spreadsheet? If you have them as context in your own Outlook, does everyone have access to those contacts? But not only do they have access to the actual name of the contact, or the actual name of the opportunity, but do they have access to the notes behind it? Well, on the first call, we talked about product X, Y, and Z. This particular person in the organization was interested in product X, Y, and Z, but this other person was interested in product A, B, C. But the decision maker of the organization is interested in this. Those type of notes, putting them together and making it accessible for not only the salesperson who's taking the lead, but then maybe other subsequent persons who may be involved in that opportunity, depending on your organization. And that's the beauty of CRM. It's completely flexible to how your organization handles sales and who's important in your organization to be able to have access the information from the sales lead, the person who's taking the lead on that particular opportunity. So the point is that that information is available to everyone, or to anyone that we want to make it available to in our organization. That really puts power behind what we're doing, because now, of course, information is power. Now everyone has the information they need to do their job. Mobile productivity is another wonderful feature. Right now, we recognize that people are on the go more and more. Everyone is mobile. Being able to accomplish your work, whether you're at the airport, whether you're on the golf course, whether you're just working from home that particular day, you want to be able to access your information from anywhere. And especially a sales team that might be mobile, that might be going out and to visit clients, or who are always on the road. You want to empower your sales and services team to be able to be productive no matter where they are. So not only sharing the information, but being able to get that information on a variety of platforms, whether it might be on a tablet or a mobile device, on a airport PC. Being able to log in and get the information that you need at the time that you need it is very important. And so the last thing that we'll talk about with this is also business insight. Being able to get visibility into your organization so that you can make informed decisions. And that's important for executives and those who are taking the lead in an organization. They want to be able to look in and see what's going on in their company. Really, which direction are we going? Maybe sales in one particular region of the world is taking off more than another. And so they need to maybe focus some efforts over there, or to shift or find out why is it working in this place and why it's not working over here. But where do you get that information? Well, when you start collecting information from your sales team and from your customer service teams, and you're putting it into a centralized place, into our CRM system, now we have valuable information that we can now look at trends on, and we can see which direction our organization is going in, and we can make decisions that make sense, that are informed. So as we dig a little bit deeper into opportunity management, we recognize that it's a challenge for anyone to talk to customers. Really, whether it's our salespeople or our field support staff or our office staff. Uh, the point is, we want to be consistent. As one organization, we want to have the same message in our organization, no matter who's the one talking to it. Many times a customer can get turned off when they talk to the salesperson, and the salesperson has one message. Oh, yes, we do this, this, and this, and the product can do this, and the product can do that. And then they come on board with our organization, and then now they're talking to perhaps our customer service team, and our customer service team is, well, actually, in real life, this is how it is, and the customer service team has a different uh, uh, message about the product and about the organization. And then maybe someone has to come out in the field staff comes and visit them, and they have something completely different that they're talking about. So how do we have the same message? How do we make sure our organization has a consistent message across? Well, whether it be future interaction, current interaction, and past interaction, we want them to have a consistent message from our organization, because that creates trust and that helps them to come back. So we want to make it easy for everyone in the organization to access the information, to make it a consistent customer experience. CRM allows you to do that. It makes the information instantly available using tools that your employees already are familiar with, whether it might be Outlook or whatever application you may be using in your organization. CRM is usually flexible enough, and again, I'm talking about almost any CRM system. It's flexible enough for you to pull information into a particular application. And so we want to give employees a single source of truth as to where they can go to find the information. And so that builds trust, as we talked about, with our customers, and it helps us deliver a personalized experience to them, to talk to them based on what their needs are, rather than just making our customers all one general information for everyone. We want to be able to personalize it, and CRM helps us to do that. Staying in touch with customers is seamless. When we institute a CRM system, it becomes part of an employee's day-to-day activities. They perform routine activities like planning their day, reviewing their customer information, holding meetings online. All of those things is what our salespeople can do very easily and quickly. If we think about the integration between Dynamic CRM Online and Outlook, then we can schedule meetings, schedule customer meetings very simply, keeping track of key milestones, and then being able to email customers in real time, or instant message them in real time to talk about opportunities. All of that is available directly with CRM. Being able to quickly hold a meeting on Skype for Business. Those are things that save time, and thus being able to allow us to give more time to our customer. So now let's talk about mobile productivity. The workforce is becoming increasingly mobile, as we've talked about. Whether you're in an office, you're at home, you're at school, you're on the road. Therefore, we want to look at some examples of how CRM can boost employee productivity while working on the road. So employees are able to connect with customer information wherever they are on whatever device. Now that is a very cool feature, being able to see the same information on your tablet or on your mobile device or on your PC. It lets sales reps work on the go very easily, because all they have to excuse me, all they have to do is take out their mobile phone and get the latest information on the opportunities that they're working on. As our organization is concerned about building a winning team, building a winning team for a business is winning more opportunities, winning more sales. And so a big part of that is helping our sales and our service teams to be more productive. They can spend less time on routine tasks and now spend more time in front of the customer, or more time helping the customer. So it's easy to create role-specific processes inside of CRM. We can say this particular role is responsible for doing XYZ. And then we can guide the process along that after this step is done, then move to this step and then to this step. And so we can create a consistent path for um, our employees or those who are working in the organization. We can create a consistent path, whether they are a salesperson or customer service person or whatever role they may have. We can create those roles inside of CRM and make it easier to, uh, for individuals to do their job. Onboarding also becomes easier. We can say, okay, we're bringing on a new sales rep and give them exactly the tools that they need very quickly, just based on the fact that we have that role already set up inside of CRM. Business insight. So business leaders need quick visibility. They need to go in, find out what's going on in the organization, find out what requires attention, find out what they need to focus on, what's working, what's not working, and then be able to make decisions on that information very quickly. And so with access to timely information, a business owner or sales manager could see a certain product is generating a higher revenue than another product, or there's an unusual volume of service calls. And that might signal that maybe one of the products has some problems with the quality of that particular product. But that information is gained much quicker once we have an automated system in place, such as a CRM system. So the solution to that is staying on target with real-time visibility into our business. On the screen here, if you're viewing it, you see a picture of a dashboard. This dashboard is showing a sales funnel. It's also showing how perhaps the sales of a particular product is going or in a particular region. And the point is that a business leader can have a dashboard that can give him quick visibility by just logging in, looking at his dashboard, and seeing what's going on in his organization. And that way, very quickly, with a visual view, he can begin to start thinking about decisions that he'll make in order to make adjustments. Being able to move very quickly and fast really is what's going to help our organization to be much more competitive and to differentiate ourselves. One of the main benefits of real-time visibility is the ability to identify troubled areas and to quickly take action on those troubled areas. The other thing is that we can uncover new opportunities, and that helps us to drive our business growth because we have deeper insight where the opportunities are. If we don't know where the opportunities are, then we might be focusing on other areas of the business that aren't so profitable. So we want to look at where the profitability is coming from. Having a CRM system helps us to see that. Where are the hidden gems? We can anticipate customer needs. We can say, okay, well, these customers are buying at this rate. We need to make sure we have enough product, we have enough staff, we have enough resources in order to be able to handle their requests that are coming down the line. But we'll have better visibility to see when that is coming, when we have a CRM system in place. So we've talked about several ways to add value to our business. We've talked about opportunity management, being able to access the opportunity and the information consistently across all of our staff, across whatever, no matter when. Complete accessibility any time of the day. We talked about mobile productivity, being able to give our teams access to the same information on any device, anywhere they are. And we talked about business insight, having the ability to have our business leaders, those who are taking the lead in the organization, to have visibility and to be able to uncover new opportunities. And then this can be accomplished by other resources within CRM, such as marketing automation and social media insights. As we mentioned earlier, you have the tools to take CRM at your own pace. It's a modular solution. Many CRM products are very modular, where you can put pieces in as you need them. Perhaps only selecting the sales portion of it initially, just so you can do opportunity management, and then later on adding customer service and marketing pieces to it. And so that's all what can be done. Now, why would an organization want to be involved in CRM now? Well, a lot of times persons or those who are making the decisions in an organization on whether to bring on a CRM system or not, perhaps a VP of sales or maybe the CEO or maybe the sales director, marketing director, whoever is having that responsibility on bringing on a CRM system may think that it is too difficult. Having the IT resources to bring up uh, uh, a server perhaps, and putting together the training involved with CRM and putting together all the necessary resources to make it happen might be too daunting. Maybe it's too difficult. Maybe they may believe it's too expensive. Well, it's really easier than what we think. Now with cloud technology, the cost of CRM systems have dropped dramatically, and the fact that with advances in how CRM systems are laid out, I remember years ago there was a application such as like Act. Act was a CRM, very early CRM system, but it was very popular, but perhaps very difficult to manage and to control the access of information. So nowadays, with applications such as Dynamic CRM Online, it's very easy. Bring it up online, get employees caught up, adjust it very quickly. Perhaps use a partner, use an IT organization that specializes in CRM or specializes in cloud technology to assist you, and you can get it up and running very quickly. It's also what's affordable, being that many CRM systems are managed in the cloud. We don't have to have the server. We don't have to have the software. We can get it up and running very quickly. So now is the time. In the competitive marketplace that we have, we want to be able to begin to look at CRM systems, get productivity up, get sales up, be effective, and being able to communicate consistently with our customer base. Well, that's our webinar this morning. If you have any questions, if you'd like to set up perhaps a consultation with your organization as to CRM, then feel free to contact me. My name is Dennis Gentles, CEO of Cloud First Technology Solutions. My email is dgentles@cloudfirstinc.com. So right now we will also open it up to any questions for individuals who may have joined our webinar. And I'm also going to stop